Minimal.
Hey guys and gals and everyone in between, it's me, your favorite DJ. If you don't know literally any other DJs, Radio Dave, invading your day with another gym day with a fucking idiot video. It's the least I can do, really. Well, I mean, the least I can do is lay down and die in the street, but the Jimmy legs will always be there just a little bit. And you know what else is there? Abs. What's that? Oh, you don't have abs. Listen, here's the thing. Everybody has abs. They're in there. They're just surrounded by a layer of subcutaneous fat. And the only real way to get them out is by controlling your calories. You see, the only way to truly have standing abs that you'll want to show off is by getting your body fat percentage down enough so that they'll shine through. In fact, the optimal range to get visible standing abs is generally, for men, 10 to 14% body fat percentage and 16 to 20% for women. So what does that mean exactly? It means you need to put yourself into a caloric deficit if getting visible abs is what your long-term goal is. So does that mean it's a waste of time to train your abs? No, of course not. The abs are just like any other muscle in that you can train them to build up that muscle and make them grow. Same as you do your biceps. You had biceps before you started working out, didn't you? But when you start training them, that's when they really start to grow in size. Abs work the same way. So while you're working your way down to 10 to 14% body fat, if that's your long-term goal, I've got a few ab workouts to be doing in the meantime to help you get those things absolutely shredded for when they do finally carve their way out.
Minimal.
The first ab workout we're looking at today is the machine trunk rotation, or rotary torso machine, another way to call it. The way this fucking thing works is you sit in the knee pad on the bottom there with your knees and push your pecs against the chest pad there. You want to make sure the chest pad is at a height where it feels most comfortable for your chest while you're pressing against it. I prefer right around just above the nipple line a little bit. Set the weight appropriately and slowly twist your torso one side, keeping your abs contracted and your back straight. Hold for a second, then slowly release back to the starting position. Do these for however many reps you want. I usually go for about 10 to 12 at an appropriate weight so that the 10 to 12 starts to, that's where your burn lives. Then step off, adjust the seat to the other side for the opposite direction and start again, rotating to the other direction. You'll want to make sure you avoid using momentum or jerky movements. Maintain control throughout the exercise with a nice steady pace. Keep your chest upright, engage your core, and ensure your spine remains neutral. These are a great way to target both the internal and external abdominal obliques. Abdominal obliques. Abdominal obliques. Abdominal obliques. You can say it then.
Minimal.
Second ab workout on the list is a lot simpler, although I think it might actually be harder, and we can actually make it a more advanced movement if we'd like, and that's the decline ab crunch. If you're just starting out, you can do these with a flat bench rather than a decline until you get the hang of them and need to crank the stimulation up a bit. For these, lie down on the bench, locking your legs into place with the roller pad. Put your hands behind or beside your head. Exhale and raise your chest up using your hips and abs while keeping your lower back on the bench. Inhale at the peak and retract back down slowly. Now, depending on skill level, if these are too hard, you can actually make them easier by keeping your hands in front of you, clasped in front of your chest. If they're too easy, however, you can even extend your arms straight up and make them a little harder that way. You see, just like any other pendulum, the longer it is, the more force it takes to swing. So if you're keeping your hands in front of your chest, it makes the pendulum shorter, requiring less energy to swing. Whereas extending your arms straight up makes the pendulum longer, requiring much more energy to swing, therefore increasing the difficulty of the movement. You will feel this change in tension directly in your abs. You can crank these up to 11 as well by doing all those variations with a plate or dumbbell in your hands. Either way, whatever combo of these different elements you put together to suit your needs, the decline ab crunch is based and should be your main ab workout in your arsenal each week.
Minimal.
All right, guys and gals, that's it for abs. Hitting both of these will hit both the front and sides of your abs to really make those puppies pop. Combine these with a caloric deficit meal plan, like I said, and you'll carve your abs out in no time. It really won't take that long as you focus and stay in your deficit. If that's what you're looking to do, that is. What I'm looking to do is to keep making these dumb little videos to help spread the word of the basics of the gym, so maybe people aren't so intimidated beginning their gym journey and have some fun while doing it. If you're having fun and enjoying this shit, be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. And don't forget, promo code RD0Dave for all your supplementworldcanada.com purchases. I'm Radio Dave. You're you. And I'll see you on the next one.